I've been liking dedicating my shoulders. I've been liking dedicating my shoulders to their own day, and they're a muscle group that I've neglected in the past. So I'm really trying to bring them up, but not only just to be bigger and look good. I want them to feel really healthy, because I feel like if I get my shoulders and everything supporting my shoulders really healthy, my lifts overall are just going to be so much better, especially my presses. So this is one that targets your lower traps. Often when we're doing moves, right, when just people are doing anything in their daily life, they're using their upper traps more for everything. So these lower trap exercises help just to keep your shoulders overall healthy and not slunch forward and having that like neck and trap pain all the time. Right, like just keeping them healthy, not just looking good, but both is good. So head down, arms completely extended, like as far as you can reach, and then bring your hands out in a Y position. And then when you lift up, lift and try to use your lower traps. Like don't lift at the hands, lift with your lower traps. It's your upper back, lower shoulder area. Yeah, I'll do 2 more sets of those, and make sure when I'm lifting, I'm squeezing my butt together. Yeah. Those are going to make my shoulders really strong. All right, so these ones are going to be swimmers. It's kind of hard to explain. Just watch these. If you do these, great for you. If you haven't, when you do them, your shoulders are going to be like, like, thank you so much. Like, thank you so much. All right, here we go. Ooh, oh, my shoulder just popped so loud. Wow. If you don't breathe like really deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth as you're doing this move, it's going to make it a lot tougher. Try using your breath in tune with the movement that you're doing, and it helps you go through it a little bit smoother. It's being more mindful of your movements rather than I'm just going to do it for a number of reps, and once I hit this magical number, I'm all of a sudden going to make these grand strides in my health and fitness journey. It's just connect with the muscle, do as many as you can possibly do, and push it a little further sometimes. But really, you want that mind-muscle connection. Oof. Oh, yeah, that's good. Time for some lateral raises. I think I'll just show you 2 sets of these, but I'm gonna end up doing 4 because they're pretty repetitive. So I'm doing a lateral raise with my feet together, and I'm kind of leaning over, and then I'm doing 10 behind my back, holding the handle, and then I'll do 10 in front, holding the handle. And as I go further on in sets, I'm gonna do lower reps. So instead of 10 in the back, 10 in the front, I'll do 6 and 6, right, for each arm. I'll rest for a minute 30 seconds, catch my breath, make sure I recover, and then I go again for 4 sets. So super repetitive, but it works. Shoulders, there's not too much glamour behind it. Right into the other arm. I don't need a rest. Just breathe. Yeah, I'll record one more, but that's the gist of it. There's nothing too fancy about my home gym, but I love it. It gets the job done. My shoulders are gonna feel super healthy, and my shoulders are also gonna feel super pumped at the same time. Oh, I'll go a little heavier than last time. Yeah, so I'll just do like 8 and 8 or 8 and 6. Yeah. And these are good because you're going a little more full body. Like if you see me moving, I kind of sway a little bit with these, but these are going to be heavier, more brutish, and then I can go lighter, more squeezing towards the end. But I also want to get them strong, so I want to push them a little bit and do a little bit of cheat reps, if you will. So it's not like super strict, but I can at the same time. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm just going to show you two, and then I'll show you the rear delt move that I do next. All right, so with these, I'm targeting my my rear delts. So I'm keeping my palms down, and then when I extend my arm, I don't fully extend it. I'll keep a little bend. When I'm pulling, I'm trying to lead with my elbow. That's a little heavy. So yeah, keep a little bend and pull this way, leading with my elbow. Ooh, all right, so I did 20 on one side, and then I'll do 20 on the other side. And I keep these at higher reps, but a heavier set I'll try to do like 12. So I'll go for that, a little heavier. But you don't want to go too heavy on these because you can hurt your shoulder. But when I say that, I don't mean baby your shoulders, but you do have to be smart at the same time. Ooh. Ow. You're like, I'm not sending you anything anymore. No, I can, no. Ooh. Yeah, that was crazy. And even though I'm not really moving around in my workout, like I'm kind of just doing shoulder work, I'm not doing this like full body, like high rocks type of workout. This workout style is more strength based, and I work on my cardiovascular health is by taking 10,000 steps a day at least, and I'll just break that up throughout the day. So, sometimes I get the most walking in the morning, sometimes in the evening. It doesn't matter as long as I get 10K, and I walk at a pretty fast speed. It does count other steps, but when I go for my intentional walks, it's like 3 times a day, 10 to 20 minutes, and like really, try to take like an intentional, like higher speed walk. But with this, I'm just trying to build strength and make the weaker muscles that we don't typically like hit, or I don't typically hit, with like really slow controlled and different angles. And because this isn't as fun as doing like an incline press or doing like a burpee thrust overhead press crazy thing. Like this is just simple, like right here, but it's working little parts of your shoulder that often get neglected and don't get given the attention to. So it's kind of like calves and forearms, which I said that I would start hitting on a consistent basis. But yeah, maybe one more, but I won't record it. Okay, so this is a front press. I ended up doing 3 sets total. This is instead of laterally, I'm going front raise. I'm only going to do 1 set, but this one's going to be pretty heavy because I'm already warmed up. It's just a slightly different angle, so I don't need to completely warm up, but I'll do these. Oh, that was weird. I'll lower this a little. Yeah. And I don't need to go too heavy because I'm already cooked. Okay, yeah, I'm just reading the weight wrong right now. Yeah, I'll do 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I think that's good for those. Just 1 set. All right, this is a little bit of the abs that I do. This is one move that I've added that's really helped. And I make sure I take a big breath, fill my belly, and then pull my belly button towards my spine. I have this ball behind me to help me stay honest with how low I go. Ooh. Wow, that killed me. This is the last movement of the day. So I did the Y raises with the Supermans, 3 sets. And then I did 3 sets of the lateral raise, 1 set of the front raise, and then 1 set of this. So that'll be 8 sets. And I like to stay between like 6 to 12 depending on the day. So as long as I'm within that range and I feel like I really push myself, but still thinking that the primary goal of working out for me is not like it's to grow. It's not to destroy to the point that I won't really grow because I'm too destroyed, for the lack of a better word. But working out, you're pushing your body, you're crushing your body, you're pushing weight. So your body gets tired, it gets beat up, and then you feed it, you eat, sleep, drink water, spend time with people you love, and your body just grows. But if you destroy it too hard in the gym, your body's not going to be able to grow. So you have to find that little balance to where you're not destroying it because you want it to grow, right? You want to treat it kindly, but still, really push it. But in that same sense, you don't want to go too light to where you're not inducing enough muscle fatigue to require stimulus to grow, or to be the required stimulus to grow. I don't know how I worded it, but hopefully that makes sense. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Thinking my shoulders have endured enough wear and tear and got a good shoulder workout that I'm ready to go home, have a smoothie, and then eat some chicken thighs with brown rice pasta. That's completely gluten-free. And then what else? So yeah, the shake. Oh, peanut butter honey sandwich. So shake, peanut butter honey sandwich, wait like an hour and a half, and then eat like 8.5 ounces of chicken thighs with 4.5 ounces of like dry brown rice pasta, and I put some olive oil on it, and then just make sure I'm drinking enough water to recover. But that's good. So see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys